Okay. Welcome back to another edition of Laying It Down. It is October 6th, episode 38 on a Tuesday. What's going on? Scout, Sloth, how are you?
Victory. Feeling good. Feeling great.
Sweet victory.
First place.
Feels
So
good.
Eagles 0-2-1 enter week 4, get their first win, and lead the NFC East. That's how bad that division is.
Yeah, it's dumpster fire.
Well, we'll get right into it. What were your thoughts from the game? You were not expected to win, but you guys got it done with Carson's legs through the air with guys who nobody knew, and a little defense, little pick six action.
I mean, classic Eagles game. Feels like Doug Peterson era every time you just like count them and like, yo, this is going to be the biggest loss ever. They're going to get completely destroyed. Besides that Saints game where they did get completely destroyed, that was the one where everybody saw that coming. Yeah. But all the other times, it like feels like anytime they go west, especially usually it feels like it's against the Rams, at least it has been, and they just come out. Everybody picks them to lose, and they win the game. So easy money line bet.
Plus money. What was it? At least plus 200 something.
It was like plus 290 something. It was 280 or something like that. They were big underdogs.
They were big dogs.
To a backup quarterback, which was surprising. Encouraging to see Jordan Mailata. Did I say his name? Hopefully.
You did. I'm impressed.
7th round pick, ex-rugby player, playing left tackle. Didn't get outmatched physically. Not, had a couple mistakes here and there, but dude's a big dog and he can hold his ground, which is nice to see since our offensive line seems to be losing somebody every week. Mm-hmm. And then receiver wise, I don't know who the fuck any of those guys are. I'm gonna try to pronounce any of their names. But holy shit, they can catch. So love it.
Fulgham, that was his first touchdown. He's been in the league for 2 years, third career game, and kind of put the game. That gave them the lead, right? And then very next play, Mullins pick six.
Yep.
I mean,
yeah.
The defense showed up, man.
Yeah. LeBlanc.
I'm still calling for Jim Schwartz's job, but they played well. Can't take anything away from the guys there. It might have been against Nick Mullins, but if that's what they need to spark them, and here's Aaron Rodgers. Oh, too far. If that's what the defense needs to get a little spark, I'm all for it. I mean, George Kittle, almost 200 yards in his return back to the season. I think everybody on the planet could have called him going for over 100 yards and a touchdown this game against Nate Gary. Carson Wentz was clutch when he needed to be. He's still a bit inaccurate, to say the least. He needs to get that completion percentage up. He needs to get on the same page with those receivers. But, I think that goes with the territory of not having guys who aren't really NFL receivers. So, all in all, I'm happy about the win. And Carson's got his legs back.
Can we say one thing? What Darius Slay? Can we chill with like acting like you have a serious injury and then coming back 3 plays later? Like
it's like every game.
Dude scared me. Like what? The one time we thought his hand was backwards or some shit, looked like he had dislocated wrist or whatever the hell it was. Like it. And then this game looks like he tore his hamstring, and then he just jogs right back out, and then made arguably the biggest play of the game on the Hail Mary. Actually knocked him. Yeah, because that was in Kittle's hand. So. Shout out to you, Darius Slay. But, dude, you're scaring us. Because if you go down, we don't have any wide receivers, corners, or offensive linemen. And we got a rough road. We got a real rough road. We're playing the Steelers and then the Ravens. So,
Lane Johnson has been in and out of the lineup. Jason Kelsey was in and out of the lineup on Sunday. I mean, I don't know. I definitely don't have high hopes for the remainder of the season, strictly because of where the injuries are at on the team, but we'll take the win where we can get it.
This one was cool. It's going to just get worse, but this one was cool.
So this game
got just moved. Like you, Woody, last Thursday with Dolphins.
Why?
That win
was a cool win.
Was cool.
Yeah,
that was a cool win.
Cool.
Yeah, right?
Fun.
That was a cool win.
Yeah. So Patriots game against the Chiefs got moved. Was supposed to be Sunday. Just ended on Monday as we're recording. Cam, only one to test positive with COVID only one to test positive with COVID. He then put up a picture of himself with his mask under his mouth and nose about how everything happens for a reason. And maybe if you put the mask over your mouth, you wouldn't be sitting out here. But the defense of the Patriots held Kansas City in check. Kansas City won 26-10.
24.5, Scout. What do you think? Do we pull the trigger?
Yeah, let's do it.
The Green Bay Atlanta game's been a little slow,
Right.
No, it's good to do. Fun
I mean,
things
we're
with
up
friends.
we're up on Monday night. Let's do it.
Boom. Done. I'm in a
So
hole.
yeah, the Patriots were in a bad spot. They had to fly the day of the game and then go play the best team in football.
And they hung with them
They
for a
did.
little while.
The score wasn't as big of a blowout as it seemed. It was pick six, right? Some fluky, like getting sacked with
Dude,
time
Brian Hoyer
expiring. Yeah, Hoyer's done.
looked like a rookie. I mean, I don't
Although-
know what that play was.
And the refs arguably gave away 7 points for the Patriots with the fumble interceptions.
Dude, yeah, that was a
whatever
little
that was.
sketchy, whatever that was. Even
Yeah.
Gene Steratore came on. He was like, yeah, I don't know what they were thinking there.
It was for the Patriots. I mean, I think they caught the Chiefs on a bad night and a little bit of a lucky night too from the refs. But if they have Cam Newton, that game,
Yeah.
that game's closer.
Yeah, I think they're winning at halftime if Cam Newton is playing there. If everything that happened with the Chiefs happened and Cam Newton was on the field, they don't take a sack and not get any points at halftime. So they're up. I mean, and then what did Hoyer? He had that fumble in the red zone. Like, I mean, I don't know what the dude's doing.
Yep.
Get down, take the points, live another day. But
Yeah.
I don't know. The Chiefs were super slow. So I don't know if the game plan was try to get Elair running a little bit. But I don't know. They won the game. They put up 26. So I guess we're talking
Maybe,
about the Chiefs being slow. They put up 26 points. So
Maybe a little primetime fatigue. That's their third primetime game in 4 weeks.
people want to see Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah. All right. Atlanta Green Bay is playing right now. So yeah, is what it is.
Looks like Green Bay's about to score here. They're
That also
driving.
wasn't supposed to be a primetime game. It's weird. But anyways,
Yeah, you're right.
Patriots game.
We can
Yeah,
go ahead.
Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers is slinging it, man. Aaron Rodgers, he's having a year.
With no
They're,
receivers.
they're looking good, but I took the Falcons. So
Yeah, I mean, I think it's going a little unnoticed
Wish me
that Alan Lazard is out too. So Aaron Rodgers is kind of like in a Eagles situation here where who the hell is he throwing the ball to?
Yep.
I mean, he's got good running backs, obviously, but they do not have the tight end situation the Eagles do, and and he's still slinging it. So credit to Aaron Rodgers.
We'll move on. Buffalo, Vegas. Buffalo won 30-23. My notes on this game is Josh Allen might be a decent quarterback.
Wow, are you finally coming around?
He might be a
Is he-
decent quarterback. I'm
Go
not.
is he in the top 20? Top 20?
He might be in the.
Top
he
15?
might edge out the top 20 quarterbacks in the league. He's playing real well. There was a scare. He did get hurt. It looked like. Came back, was fine. Says he'll be
No
okay.
flag on that play either.
But yeah, Buffalo's looking good. They're with the Patriots loss. They lead the division, right? 4-0. So
Those are good. Those are good.
Yes, Sloth. I think we nailed this one. Josh Allen, top 10 quarterback, and Bills winning the division.
He's going to finish second or third in MVP voting if he keeps playing what he's playing. Because he's behind. If he's behind anybody, he's behind Russ and Aaron Rodgers.
yeah, I don't think
Depending.
he's gonna win MVP.
I I mean, he's number 3.
Yeah, right now he is. I'm telling you, there's just gonna be this game, man. It's gonna be a real stinker.
Yeah. It's gonna be in the playoffs. That's probably when.
Oh, that'd be something I could really.
Touchdown!
Let's
hang my hat on.
go. Let's go, Pack. Go, Pack, go, baby.
And the over
It's great for the over.
is alive. All right, we're gonna go down the field, Atlanta. All right.
The Colts 19, Chicago 11. Nick Foles stinks.
Who cares? That was a who cares game. That was classic. That's a classic Nick Foles, like coming down from the high game. Like people like to forget during that Super Bowl year that Nick Foles did have to finish out the season, and he played maybe the worst game the quarterback's ever played against the Cowboys. I'm pretty sure it was the Cowboys, and I think he played the Raiders on Christmas Day, and they won that game, but he played like absolute dog shit in that game too, if I'm not mistaken. Like he played
bad against the Falcons in the playoffs too. He played terrible.
And then he just turned it on. Like people forget in that Falcons game, like he threw a ball that was supposed to be picked at the end of the first half, and it hit off the safety's knee, and Torrey Smith caught it for like a 30-yard gain. Like some crazy shit happened to Nick Foles, and we love him.
The hell was that?
But he gets a little lucky. He missed the extra point. Motherfucker. That's gonna come back to us.
Woody, you're a little behind us. Watch how he kicked this ball.
Mason Crossbar.
Got no crossbar there, just wide right or left. That was terrible. My God. But yeah, Nick Foles probably, if you don't want, you could say definitely one of the most frustrating quarterbacks in the league, and he's one of the most inconsistent quarterbacks in the league, to say the least.
But also one of the most fun. And he's gonna have he's gonna pop off another game where he throws like fucking 5 touchdowns, goes like 22 for 27. And you guys win in a blowout, and then he's gonna have another game where you guys are down by 10 in the fourth quarter, and he comes back and wins it. The Bears are gonna be fun, but they're gonna be up and down. They're gonna have these stinker games, but they're gonna be the Bears.
So what do we think? Start Biscuit for the first half, and then maybe even the first 3 quarters, see how it goes, and then bring in Nick Foles for the closer of fourth quarter. What do you think?
I even alternate every series.
I mean, it's never been done. So,
No.
I mean,
what if that's the secret?
Eventually, you got to switch it up. And now you're fighting for your job, man. You got to get a little creative.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like you can put defense's game plan for specific guys. So if you make defense's game plan for both guys and then you mix and match them, I don't know. I feel like we could be onto something there.
Maybe, but these guys are so bad. You don't even have to game plan for these quarterbacks. That's the issue. So maybe you put them both out on the field at the same time.
Yeah.
You know what? In retrospect, the Bears shouldn't have been 3-0, so that was a game they had to lose.
Yes.
And the Colts are better than I think people think too. That loss to the Jags has fucked my mind up to where I think that the Colts are bad, but they're not bad.
So apparently their defense is the best defense in the league.
Yeah.
I mean, I know they lost to the Jaguars, but I don't know. I was listening and reading stuff this week that were saying that the Dallas defensive coordinator or whatever, or he was under the defensive coordinator who should have been promoted, but Mike McCarthy came in and then he left, and he's now on the Colts, and then the Colts are the best defense in the league.
The Colts also, I think their offensive line has played the most consecutive games together in the league right now. They're at like 30 or something like that.
Wow.
They're fucking killing it, and they're probably the best left guard, Quentin Nelson. So
yeah, Quentin Nelson.
I'm still underwhelmed by Phil Rivers. Get that shit out of here, Phil. Bench him. He's terrible.
Phil, you gotta take him to the promised land.
You might.
Watch out for the Colts. Colts surprise team, the AFC Championship this year.
Whoa.
That offense is really underwhelming.
It's not phenomenal, but Phil's going to get it together, dadgummit.
We'll see. Daggone it, Phil.
Rams beat the Giants 17-9. Nothing notable from the game other than Golden Tate and Jalen Ramsey. Jalen Ramsey had children, 2 of them, with Golden Tate's sister. Didn't end well. And basically, right when the game ended, they ripped their helmets off, met each other at the 50, and started going at it.
Amazing.
Yeah. That's all there is from that game.
So do we know if there's going to be suspensions or something going
I don't
on
think
for
there
fighting?
is.
Because
I
it
don't
was
think
after the
there will
game?
be.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just gonna let this one slide.
Yeah, it's fine.
Right? Because if you throw punches and you get ejected from a game, aren't you suspended for the next? Isn't that how that works?
Usually,
Yeah.
yeah.
They can't get ejected if it's after the game.
Hey,
Smart way to fight.
Big brain plays there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Baltimore 31, Washington 17.
Yes.
We expected that. Chargers 31, Bucks 38. Herbert showed out again.
Dude,
with the deep
Herbert's
ball.
making you nervous. Gotta be making you nervous.
Not nervous yet. Not nervous. I'm surprised. I didn't expect him to play this well, for sure.
You're not nervous for Tua now? There's a lot of pressure on Tua to perform now.
Gonna be stupid. No, not worried. Not worried.
I don't know. I'll be a little worried.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see.
Herbert
We'll get to it.
Dude,
really, his arm is
Yeah.
he's got a strong arm. I
Mhm.
mean, who would have thought a rookie coming in a league like this throws the deep ball as accurate as he's been throwing it?
This game killed me. This was my underdog pick of the morning of the 1 o'clock games. And
It looked
wow,
promising.
24-7, and then right before half, they fucking fumble on the 5 and like give Tom Brady a touchdown. And
Yeah, that was
it. And frustrating because man, that felt like a Chargers upset win in the 1 o'clock
Mhm.
window that you just didn't see coming.
Yeah.
And just didn't come away. But yeah, Herbert, Chargers are going to be good. Chargers are going to be able to build, but they lose Eckler. That sucks.
Yeah. A
Do we know
lot
how
of
long he's out
injuries.
for?
They said
It's
6
like
to 8
6 weeks.
probably.
Yeah.
8.
Hamstring. Mike Evans came in banged up, kept going off the
Josh.
field. He's fighting through something. And OJ Howard is like out for the year now. So,
Achilles, I think.
Yeah.
Well, Chargers
Gronk-
plus 7.5, easy.
Gronk getting a little more involved in that offense too. And Joshua
Yeah.
Kelly's stock on the rise.
Well, he did fumble.
He did.
He did. But
That
Yeah.
doesn't help.
We all make mistakes. Come on,
Yeah,
man. It was a tough
Anthony
game.
Lynn is kind of like Belichick. He doesn't like that shit.
His fumble was a fumble that was on the 5, and that was arguably Herbert's fault. It wasn't a great handoff.
Oh, okay. Well, if
I mean, I watched
Anthony
it. I watched
Lynn,
it.
he would say it was on Herbert because I still haven't heard him say anything good about him.
Yeah, it's
Tyrod
not
Taylor's
fair.
our guy. Like,
Gotta
shut
earn
the fuck up.
respect.
Get that shit out of here, dude. He's a rookie playing incredible. They could be 4-0 and you can't give him any credit. Bullshit, Anthony Lynn, putting you on notice.
Brady threw 5 touchdown passes to 5 different receivers. Gets it done without Chris Godwin. He's still Tom Brady, it seems. Not
He looks
dropping off
much
yet.
better than Drew Brees.
Yeah, he does.
The arm, I mean, I don't even think it's close. Like, Drew Brees is done this year. He's done. Tom Brady's got years left.
I don't know. I still feel like Breeze is fine. I still think he's fine.
Drew Brees will not play next year. Book it.
All right,
Yeah,
we'll
that's
go right there.
That's because it's Jameis's team.
Exactly. He's got his eyes fixed. He's ready.
Saints 35, Detroit 29. Breeze looked a lot better, in my opinion, in this game. Latavius Murray vultured some touchdowns for Kamara. If you,
Maybe the funniest thing that happened Sunday before I lost all my bets was Scout texting the group saying Lions up
Yeah.
14-0. and not 10 minutes later they were down 21-14.
Yeah, it was great.
Just like he said that and I read it and I was like, I'm not even concerned about that. Like that is like they're 100% blowing that lead. I've seen that story before.
ESPN
Matt
just-
Patricia got to be the next coach to be fired, right?
yeah.
How
I
have we not
mean,
talked about that? Have we not said anything about
we're
that?
we're getting there. We're getting there. But yeah, another Belichick disciple that probably not going to see at the end of the year. But that offense in Detroit's putting up points every week. So
Remember when I
Yeah,
briefly
Patricia's supposed to-
considered them as a sneaky division winner, and then
it was
and
the
then you
cool
guys said-
thing.
And then you said,
And then you're like, no, I'll take the Bears.
well, he said, because Woody went, he uses a pencil, and I'm out. As soon as he said a pencil, you can't trust a pencil, dude.
Yeah. Like, and it's
This man
it's
crosses
even
out
embedded.
all his plays at work.
Yeah, he's done.
So
I don't know.
dumb.
Patricia's supposed to be a defensive guy, and he can't stop anyone.
Nobody.
Oh, the funniest thing came out on Twitter today too, talking about how he said, "I had a lot of work to do when I got here." And,
Did you see Orlovsky?
Yeah, he's just going off
Yeah.
saying like, "What are you talking about, dude? This team was like a playoff team. Like they had a culture going up. Like they had pieces.
Like 9
what do you-
wins every year.
Yeah, like you did not have that bad of a team. Like people forget. I think the Lions made the playoffs or like just barely missed the playoffs 2 years in a row, and that's why they fired Caldwell. It wasn't because they were going like 4-12. Like
No, I think
They were a decent team.
they were playing the Packers to like get in the playoffs each of the last 2 years, and they lost both games, and that's why Caldwell got fired.
he's basically. I mean, like it's a shame because I feel like Caldwell was kind of similar to how Jason Garrett was, but Jason Garrett got fucking 12 years or however long
Right.
he got in
Mhm.
Dallas to just keep missing the playoffs and going 8-8, 9-7, and Caldwell got
Like Marvin
4
Lewis,
years.
like they just
Yeah.
kept getting opportunities, and
And Caldwell was close, and like for like wait, he was the coach for like 4 years and like missed the playoffs twice, and they're like, all right, Patricia.
yeah, it didn't make much sense.
No.
Seattle 31, Miami 23. Yeah, Russ looked good. Apparently his comms with coaches on the final drive to really ice the game. He didn't have any. So he called all his own plays. Then he drive down the field, score a touchdown. So Russ still leading MVP. I would assume we're all on the same page on that one.
Yeah, I think Josh Allen's second though.
Right.
Big news, though,
Right.
post
Two
game.
time?
Huh?
2 a time?
So Flores was asked, are you committing to Fitzpatrick next week for week 5 as your quarterback? He said, I'm not committing. It'll probably be Fitzpatrick, but we still got to talk. So it's starting, which means it's going to happen soon. I don't want it to happen before, what was it, week 12 or something?
So you don't want Tua to play this week?
It's one of those things where it's probably smart if he doesn't, but you want to see what you got. And
So why don't you want him to play?
because his matchups are really bad.
Well, the 49ers aren't the 49ers. They got Bosa out. No, I don't know. I forget their other pass rusher that's out. No Richard Sherman. So this really isn't,
Then you
that
go
bad of a defense like it has been.
Then you go to Mile High, play Denver. I
No,
don't like
no
that.
Von Miller.
But Bradley Chubb.
Yeah.
And then the
Yeah, but
Chargers.
every team has at least one pass rusher.
I know. I told you there. I think week 11 or 12 they play the Jets. Then they have a bye. Then they play the Jets again. So you ride Fitzpatrick, let him play against the Jets. Then you announce Tua during the bye week gets the reps, beats the Jets, and on we go. That's in a perfect world. That's what I would like.
Okay. I think I'd like to see him get out there now, knowing the matchups aren't terrible. Like he doesn't have to play the Colts or the Chiefs or the Ravens, even though the Ravens haven't been that great. But
Yeah.
like they have guys on the field that can make a lot of plays. So I don't know. I think I'd want to see like you don't expect to win the game with Fitzmagic,
Yeah.
and I don't think you would change that with Tua, putting him in there right away. So I think I'd want to throw him out there, see what we have. Give him the experience,
Yeah. So big news today. Well, Minnesota beat the Texans, but the big news was Bill O'Brien has been fired. The GM, the coach, the everything for the Texans has been fired. The Texans 0-4. The Dolphins traded Tunsil, Stills, and got their first round and second round picks. Shout out to my brother for pointing that out today. So right now, I mean, if we play this right, we might have some decent picks in next year's draft. But that vacancy looks pretty inviting with quarterback in his prime or about to enter his prime. You don't have much draft capital to work with, but a division is not overpowering by any means. So
Who do we think gets the first crack at it there?
Chiefs offensive coordinator Eric Bellamy. I think he should go there. He should have gotten a job already, but yeah, I mean, You get a.
That's fair.
He's
He worked with Mahomes, and now he gets to work with Deshaun. Yeah, I think
similar
that's
type
probably a
player.
good fit.
So, yeah, when
So
you
it
trade
seems
away,
like
go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Now you finish your head.
When you trade away DeAndre Hopkins and you can't throw the ball, you're done. So,
Yeah.
that's enough.
Yeah, D Hop didn't have the best game this week, but long term looking pretty stupid. No, I was gonna say Bill O'Brien. I mean, tough start to the season with the schedule he was handed, but I think his biggest mistake was just coming out and saying that he was going to take more control of the offense. I think the owners heard that and said, "We absolutely not. We've seen what happens when you take more control. You trade away D Hop and get David Johnson here. So, we're just going to go ahead and fire you. So, who's their interim now? Who we got? Anybody fun?
Yes. Why? Oh my God. Why can't I think of it? He's the oldest interim head coach.
Oh my God! It's the short
Wade
black
Phillips?
guy. He used to be the Cleveland Browns coach.
Yes. What is his name?
Oh my
It's not
God!
bugging me.
I just saw him on the screen too, and his name is just fading away.
Our research team is working hard to get this. Romeo Crennel.
Cornell, there it is. Yeah.
Wow, phenomenal.
He's been in the league forever.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we'll see how this team responds. I don't know who they play next week on a short schedule for Crennel, at least.
Play the Jags.
They play the Jags. They're going to win.
We'll see.
Let's see how bad they are. You know what? The Jags, they're another team where they won, and I feel like they're scrappy, and I can't stop betting with them, and they are not a good team to bet on. Let me tell you, they are a team you look up and they're down by 3% scores. It just sucks.
Yeah, Burrow got his first win against them this week.
I'm staying away from that game.
I mean, to start the year, the Jags were the unanimous favorite to get the first pick this year.
Yeah, but
they weren't
Minshew, man.
Yeah,
you just don't know when the Minshew magic's gonna hit, and you don't want to be not a part of it.
Their defense is just really bad. They traded away all of their good players they had when they made the playoffs. They just don't have anybody good. Really. I mean, on offense they have, I guess, some good players, but defense they have nobody. Bill O'Brien had to go. So
yeah.
Good on the Texans there.
So Browns 49, Cowboys 38. On one of the picks I gave, I took the under in this one. They combined for over 80. So I couldn't have been more wrong on that one. OBJ, monster game. Chubb lands on the IR with an injury. But the Cowboys, yikes.
They can't stop the nosebleed. That's about all I got on that game.
What are they now? 1-3?
Yeah.
0-4?
But they've had a
They could
decent
easily
lead.
0-4. They're 1-3.
They've had a decently hard schedule though. A much harder schedule than
Yeah.
you expect.
That's fair.
I don't know. It doesn't
maybe
seem like the
Sousa's-
offense comes alive until they're down 20 points.
Yep.
I don't know if McCarthy needs to just open it up a little bit from the start. And I don't know if I really don't know if they're trying to run the ball too much in the beginning and not do a little balance. But, I mean, this game was a little unfair because they had a pick, and then the next play, Zeke broke a long run and then fumbled. So it was back-to-back plays where they turned the ball over. So and then they were down 100 by the time they blinked.
Last game, the Thursday night game, ended up being there was over 60 points scored. My only thing on this game was that Greg Williams should not be in this league.
Williams is back, baby.
If you don't remember, he was the Bounty Gate coach for the Saints at the time, basically paying players to knock other guys out, hit him in the head, the body will fall or whatever his line was.
The body will die.
Yeah, the body will die. And the audio resurfaced after watching the Jets game where they were just going after Rippon's dome again.
Sharp.
And again.
Your boy, Warren Sharp. tweeted
Warren
that out.
Sharp. Yeah. If you don't
Ruthless.
follow him, he's a good follow for NFL stuff. So yeah, that was it. Just is insane to me that he does this stuff and he's still a coach.
It's a huge conversion for the over.
That is.
Yeah, but yeah, when I heard his name, I was surprised that he was back. I remember hearing it. He was back. Well, he gets suspended for like a year, and he's just been a coach for ever since that, right? And I'm just like,
dues.
And then who was going at it? There was I want to say, it was on NFL Network after the game. I forget who was going at it, but two dudes were going at it because they were like, I've played against him. Like, I know exactly how he coaches. And the other was like, no, I played for him. He's not that bad. He's like, no, dude, he's pretty effing bad.
All right, so that'll wrap up week 4.
Who the hell
We
is
can
that?
hand it to Sloth. We'll go over our week 4 picks.
Tonian?
A
Let's
little
go, Tonian.
recap. I'll just go right off the bat. I went 0 for 4. And that
You did.
so with that in mind, I am gonna reverse engineer my thought process and fade myself to go.
So here's a little.
Well, now we can't fade you, so that's a little unfair.
Just a little tip. Just like I said to the people, I hated Woody's picks last week. I mean, they were all just gross and ugly.
Didn't like any of them.
I agree. I agree with you. His picks were bad.
The thing is, I got to remember, because we do this so early in the week that I forget to go back, and then I change my picks on Sunday because I ended up taking the Texans. So yeah. I
no! After we do this, like, I am taking these bets while we're doing it.
Live bullets.
Yikes. Okay. A lot can change, man. I don't like that always. Here we go. So Scout went.
Gotta live on the edge here.
Cardinals minus 3.5. We didn't talk about this game. Cardinals are frauds. Cardinals,
they are.
Cardinals. They look good. They beat the Rams, right?
Yep.
Miz all believers in them, but they are not good.
No.
Officially not good.
I don't know if I want to say they're officially not good yet, but I'm going to say they're on notice.
Well, if they don't cover next week against the Jets, they're officially not good.
Oh, they need to blow out the Jets. Wow, they're only minus 6.5? Oh, yeah. Give me the Cards.
Then we got Bears plus 3. We were believers of Big Dick Nick. Didn't happen. Had over 45.5 for Colts Bears as well. Scout there. That didn't hit. That hit? No.
Colts Bears didn't hit.
No.
Oh, that's what we have on here. I think the sheet had something different. So I'm looking at the Instagram. The sheet did have something different for you, but
Interesting.
so a little clerical error there. So I forget what game you had. I think you had Indy. Who did Indy play?
That was the Bears game. The Colts Bears. I had the over, but it didn't hit.
All right. So that's another L for you then.
Yeah, that's an L. I think I only got one game right.
So it's 7-6 for you this week, overall. So you're 7-6 overall instead of 8-5 overall, because then you had Bengals Jags 47.5. That did hit.
But my teaser hit though. I don't know if you're counting those.
Yeah, I don't know what we had. All right, we'll see what happens.
Analytics.
Woody, you are overall with your 0-4 performance, 4-9. You are not good at it, man. And then, luckily, you're not a gambling man because you are bad at it.
Yes.
Myself, went 3-1 last week.
It's pretty good.
4-2. No, I don't know what I went. I had Ravens minus 13.5, Seattle minus 6.5. Vikings plus 3.5, so it's 3 wins. Oh, we're waiting on the over in the Green Bay Falcons game, over 52. So we're waiting on that.
It's a little sketch at the moment.
So I went 3-1 as of right now. 3-1.
Okay.
If Falcons can get a field goal here or a touchdown, this will be huge.
And shout out to Scout's tantalizing teaser, 2-2 on the year.
Yeah.
So
Not bad.
The tantalizing teaser's not bad so far this year. I got burned by the Cardinals twice, I believe.
And these are plus 400 odds. So
these are
up.
Yeah. These are some games that I think you have to, like some teams that we have to just forbid from our teasers. I think Arizona's on there for now.
Too sketch.
I don't know. Minus 6.5 looks awfully good against the Jets. It's
That
the
doesn't
Jets.
look good.
Because you could take that down to 0.5.
Yeah.
Exactly. So they just have to win.
But man, I could see them losing too. It's some bullshit.
Oh man, I don't know. Cliff Kingsbury might be getting canned if they lose to the fucking Jets.
If the Falcons could get a field goal here, that'd be huge.
This will be
All
big.
right.
So
All right, let's do it.
just looking at the week 5 board, there's 3 games that have not put out a spread. Those include the Patriots because of Cam and COVID. That includes Buffalo because they've been in the Titans because the Titans have been dealing with COVID. The only other game, Dolphins-Niners, which means Tua might be playing.
I have
Or
plus
Jimmy G
8.
might be playing.
Or Jimmy, that is also very possible. That's probably it.
I got Dolphins plus 8.
Okay, so it's probably Jimmy G then.
And yeah, Niners are minus 8.
Yeah. Okay. So with that, fave dog in total. I don't want to.
All right, we got to get back on track here. I think Woody should go first.
I don't want to.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm a little shell shocked.
This is a tough week. I think this is a tough week.
The
How about
games
we
are
do?
not.
How about we do a dog first? We'll do a dog first.
Okay.
I think this is an easy dog.
There's a lot
I
of
think
them.
you guys might have them. I'm going Raiders plus 12.5 against the Chiefs.
I hate that.
I hate the Raiders. I
hate
take that back. I hate their car.
I don't like a double-digit spread in a division game.
That's fair.
Okay.
That's my
So that means you're taking the Bengals at plus 13.5 against the Ravens. Is that what you're telling me?
honestly, that will probably get, if that gets to 14.5, I will. I don't like it at 13.5. I just think
Okay.
it's like
That's fair.
2 touchdowns.
I'm okay with that.
Is definitely see it happening. But if the Redskins can cover at 14.5, the Bengals can cover at 14.5.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that. I think that's fair.
Dog,
A lot of
dog,
big
dog.
lines this week, guys.
Do I do
Yeah.
this to myself?
Don't take the Dolphins.
No.
Oh.
All right. With all the trash we talked, I'm taking the Bears on Thursday night
Ugh.
plus
Ugh.
6.
God damn.
Dude, against the Bucks? Dude,
Yep.
what is wrong with you?
Because
You're not on the Bucks wagon at all.
look, everybody's gonna be on. I'm the same thought process with the Dolphins. Everybody's gonna be on the Bucks, right? Short week,
I just took
traveling
the
to
Bucks.
Chicago. Maybe it'll be a little chilly. I don't know.
I just took the Bucks.
Okay.
I was thinking the same thing.
I'm on the Bears as a dog.
Yeah.
Thursday night.
0-1.
No hesitation there. Bucks. Easy.
Hot start, Woody. 0-1.
I'm glad I can be of service.
Mainly I just want to put some context. Mainly took the Bucks because I have them at minus 5.5 on FanDuel right now. And it looks like that spread's gonna go to minus 6 soon. Or I'm sorry. Yeah. So with the money coming in, so that's why I took them now.
Who's your dog?
Sloth, you got one? Or you want me to go?
I already took mine. Raiders plus 12.5.
Oh, damn. You did. I don't really like any, the numbers are big, but I'm not sure if I really like any.
Yeah. I hate this board, to be honest.
And if Cam plays in that Denver game, I'm taking that's got to be like minus 8.5 or something. I would take the Patriots there.
We're going to go plus 6, Jaguars.
Oh God,
That's I have the Texans as my favorite.
Oh my
They're gonna rally. Bill O'Brien is gone. Easy pick. Deshaun Watson's gonna have a big game.
I just don't think they have a good team, so I'm
choose a
fading the
fraud.
Texans.
You get plus 6.5 because that's what we have in the site
Okay.
here.
Sounds good.
I will take the Texans.
Oh God, favorite.
Ooh.
That there's I think they came out flat last week against an inferior opponent, and I don't think they do it again. Although this is their third straight trip to the West Coast, isn't it? I was thinking about the Rams -9, but didn't they just go to the Eagles, then Buffalo?
They've been on the East. Well, they just played home against Buffalo. So they were traveling to Washington.
Okay. 1 o'clock game.
1 o'clock.
I think you could sleepwalk through that still. Or take the Rams -9.
Man, just big numbers. I don't really don't like the games here, guys.
I'm staying away from that Colts-Browns game. That could go. That could be a low-scoring game where the
Oh,
Browns
I am
come
going
down to
head
earth.
on. That is my total pick. Over Browns, Colts.
Dude, I could
Alright.
see that game being like 21-17.
So the best you're taking the over on the best defense in the league against a team that loves to run the ball.
Yep. Nick Chubb out. Kareem Hunt in. They're going to pass more.
What he's officially chasing is over that he missed last week.
Rivers is guaranteed to throw 1 pick six in this game. Late, probably. Over.
Okay, I'm okay with that. If that's what you okay,
Over 47
I'm
now.
fading Rivers big time so far this year. So
Guys, I've lost it.
Yeah, he never had it.
If I go 0-3 here, that's 7 straight.
Sloth, should we fade? Should we fade? Should we go under on the Colts Browns? No, I can't take an under. That's
No,
disgusting.
I know my under.
You were taking an under.
Yeah, Arizona and the Jets under 47.5.
Wow. Okay. I still got to give my favorite here. Did you give yours?
I mean, I think I have Rams -9, but I mean Arizona and the Jets. I think Arizona wins this game like 31-3 or something. That's all. I don't think Arizona's put up 48.
Okay. Give me Seahawks -7 against the Vikings, or whatever the number is, 7.5. I don't know.
Really?
Night.
I don't
Sunday
really
night.
that.
Oh, wait.
I don't know.
I
No.
am also going to hop on
Yes.
that. The Seahawks are really, really good in prime time. That's like a fact somewhere. I know it is.
Okay, and it's at
I'm
home.
on that. Yes, I am also 4th pick.
Is that your
0-4.
favorite? Is that your
Oh
favorite?
man, I might
Who
have
else is
to
your
jump.
You didn't pick a favorite yet, Woody. Did you?
Yeah, Houston.
Oh God, yeah, you did. That was gross.
Guys, I'm telling you, O'Brien's gone.
No, the logic's there, Woody, but I think the Texans and the Jags are probably the worst 2 teams in football. So 6 points, I feel like it's a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, that's the
Yeah.
only logic there.
That should be 4.5, which it might get bet down to, honestly.
Yeah, we're gonna put a Seahawks. We're gonna get a bet on the Seahawks now before that line goes up.
I think that goes down.
You think?
Vikings. I mean, I
Guys,
know the Seahawks are good in prime time. That's not what I'm saying, but I think the Vikings just are a little bit hungrier, and the Seahawks are undefeated. And
Kirk
Well,
Cousins is also terrible in prime time, and the Vikings
Yes,
are
but there's-
terrible away from home.
Yeah.
yes, but there's no fans.
Double bet Seahawks.
But there's no fans.
Book it.
But there's no
Book
fans.
it.
This
Yeah,
is
but
what we
doesn't
talked
matter.
about in the summer. This is what we talked
Doesn't
about in the
matter.
summer. There's
I know.
no fans.
Yeah, but okay,
And
so it's
Kirk
not about the
Cousins-
fans.
Kirk Cousins might become good, and they're feeding and they're let Dalvin cook.
What was it going to be? A
And-
cook-off.
And
Cook off. Oh, I like that. MVP,
Seattle, if I'm
Mr.
not mistaken,
Unlimited.
does not have the best run defense in the world.
They have 0 defense.
Yeah, so
Yeah, but so do the Vikings.
The Vikings could control this game
No,
on the
they-
ground.
I don't think so. Because I actually think that what you just said about the Vikings against the Seahawks, that you could say about the Seahawks against the Vikings. They could control the game on the ground. And
Who's
do-
hungrier though? 1-3 team. Who's hungrier?
I'll take the team with Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
How do you like that though? If Kirk Cousins comes out,
I
Yo,
love
I'm
when
just
Kirk
saying,
Cousins has
I'm
that
just-
vibe. I love that.
I'm just saying, boys. Last 2 weeks, underdogs money line 2-0 on Sunday Night Football.
Is that what you're sprinkling here? You're going to do Vikings?
Oh, you're
I'm just-
That's gross.
I'm just saying.
That's
I'm
like,
just saying.
here's my money. I'm going to light it on fire.
I'm just saying. In back-to-back weeks, I've had a Sunday night bailout, and it's all been just money line, the underdog, Sunday night football. It was the Chiefs against the Ravens, and then it was the was it the Packers the one game too? Who'd they play? That might have been a Thursday night game. No,
Packers Sunday night.
Yeah, it was Packers Saints Sunday night because Ravens was the Monday night. So yeah, Packers Saints. It was Packers were the underdogs. Then I had last night with the Birds. So I don't know. I think I gotta let it ride. I
don't know. You're getting greedy.
I think the Vikings might pull it off. We'll think about it. It's Tuesday.
Do you want a side bet?
It's Monday. It's pondering. No, it's Monday. We're pondering.
Okay, well, when you're done pondering and you want a side bet because I could use some more money, let me know.
We'll see how much.
I got my over.
What is it?
Bengals, Ravens. 51.5. That's what I see.
52 here.
Give me 52.
All right. So we all have picks in? Is that correct?
You're going 4 picks this week. Good luck.
Oh. 4-0 incoming. We'll wrap up. Best worst of the week.
We got a tantalizing teaser.
Oh, how could I forget?
Yeah, dude. What the hell?
Teaser hit last week. Going for it again.
2-2.
Plus money though.
I got lucky because I had the Steelers on it, and I still got the odds on that, so that was good. All right, we're gonna go. Oh shit! I guess I should make it first. Sloth, you want another tantalizing teaser battle?
No.
Woody, you're feeling froggy. What do you say?
This is your stage.
I am not prepared for this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I usually do it on the spot, but you know.
This is your stage. Yeah. This is your show, man.
Okay. Thank you. Okay.
You said Cardinals.
Yeah, that one's easy. Love that one.
So we got Arizona 0.5.
Mm-hmm. Man. Yeah, we're going to do this one. We have a Monday night.
Herbie?
Yep. They're plus 7.5 right now. Give me 13.5 all day. Or 4. Or I don't know if they're plus 8. What do you have there?
I have plus 7.5.
7.5. Okay, that's what I have too. Yeah, I think we're gonna take them. Sure, I might wait to put this in so that because I think the money's coming in on the Saints, so that might go to plus 8 there, get an extra point. But that's what we're doing, and then I think my last one because I have 4. I'll recap in a second.
I thought we did 5 teams always.
Yeah, I have 4 right now. I need one more.
All right, tell me another 2.
Yo! Don't throw me off my my game here. I'm taking Panthers. I have Panthers plus 3.5, and then 51.5 on the Bengals Ravens over. But that's not teased, so you got to add the 6 to that. Let's get the math skills going.
Over 52.
Yeah.
58. So you're way at 57.5.
Yeah, we're going. Yeah, this is. Don't be stupid. Just take the easy.
Oh wait, it would go the other way because you're taking the over.
Okay, so I got the numbers for you. If you could have just waited, and now I can tell you. Right. So we're gonna go Panthers plus 9.5 against the Falcons. Bengals, Ravens over 45.5. Cardinals minus a half point against the Jets. Chargers plus 13.5 against the Saints. And Seahawks minus 1 against the Vikings.
Love to see it.
All right.
So lock that in. Plus 400 odds, like always. Ride with me.
Okay.
And that looks good, guys.
We'll wrap up. Best worst of the week. Who wants to go?
Birds, baby. We're flying high.
First one of the year?
Why do you have to do things?
What do you mean?
You know what you just did there.
What'd I do?
Trying to tear me down.
Yeah, it's nice. It feels good.
Yeah.
You got a worst, or you just all?
Oh, I thought you guys were gonna go.
Okay, my best of the week. FIFA's out, so that's fun. Playing some
how
FIFA.
is it?
It's good. It's much better than last year.
Way better?
I think so. Yeah, it's playable. Last year was pretty brutal. So
Yeah, it felt like 2015.
Yeah.
It felt like the good version.
Yeah.
I played one little
You played it?
drive. Yeah, it was free on EA Play, man. So I just downloaded it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Get the 10 hours. So yeah, that's the week.
Best of the week. I had one. I knew my worst of the week. My worst of the week was my finger slip when I was shaving, and I fucking touched the blade with my fingers, and now my fucking fingers all fucking scaly and like cut up and fucking brutal. Best of the week, Sunday Night Bailout, baby. Fucking back. It's back.
That's big. That's big.
Putting the Tiger Woods red on
Can't
every
believe
Sunday.
you bet on the Birds to fucking win on the money line. Amazing.
Dude, it literally was, I walked over, saw the what the analyst picked, and was like, oh, everybody's on the 49ers, taking the Birds.
It is
That's
actually
so cool.
surprising that everybody took the Niners. Like, I get they were favorites and it was at home and everything, but they had a backup quarterback in.
Yeah. Worst of the week. My apartment complex did something where they switched out everyone's toilets and everyone's shower heads. And so the toilet is like an elf toilet now. It's way lower to the ground. And I would say I'm above average in height. So it's not fun. And the shower head, there's no real power coming out of the shower head.
Dude, you gotta buy your own shower head, man. Buy them on Amazon. They're like $20, and you just
I might
unscrew
have
them
to.
and screw the next one on.
Slaw
Yeah, it's a
told
little
me
bit
it's the
different.
best purchase he's ever made.
It is. And I brought it here to this new apartment, but it doesn't fit on this one, so
That's
that's
what I'm
kind of
worried about.
unfortunate. But we have a pretty decent one here. But you just gotta make sure you get the right one, dude. And it's like $20 on Amazon. Fixes all your problems. Don't
Yeah.
let the apartment keep you down.
It's low flow. So it's like a little drizzle coming out of the shower head.
Football, week 5. Let's do it.
Worst of the week. Anybody else?
Oh shit, we else went.
Nah, good week.
0 worse.
Nope. Good.
All right. That'll wrap it up. Check us out. Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Laying It Down. We're there. If you want to watch, like I said, YouTube. If you're listening or if you're watching and you would rather listen, Apple, Spotify, we are there. We'll be back next week doing this all over again. Heading into week 5. So we'll see you then. Peace.